It's man. It's your boy ReMix, Reek, and I'm rocking with Exclusivv TV.
I'm that nigga that they wanna be. I'm that nigga that they wanna be. These pussy niggas just a wanna be. I'm that nigga that they wanna be. I'm that nigga that they wanna be. Popping perks, drinking Hennessy.
My real name is Rico, so Rico, and ReMix, I just want to do something different, you know, put them in a mix. Like, if I ever see somebody name themselves ReMix Reek, they gonna have to see me. Like, it wasn't I could have came out with like Little or Young Reek, Little Reek, Money Reek, you know what I'm saying, the typical, but I just added something that had to do with music, period, you know what I'm saying. So that's basically all in a nutshell. I got ReMix Reek. The first time I ever wrote a rap, I was in 5th grade. I remixed what's that called? Get a Boost with the pimped out Gucci suit. I remixed that song, Big Time. This is a Big Time song, but I actually recorded my first song in 2010 and went to the studio. Like, used to play around, freestyle around the way, you know, but I actually went in the studio, took it serious, 2010. For example, with Fee said earlier, Light Show, he recorded my first song. He was just an engineer at Self-Made Studios, you know what I'm saying? So I was always around a lot of artists that started rapping earlier, because we all used to go to school together or hang around together. Like, for example, I got a song with Fat Trail. We used to be in the same trap. We called it Fever back then, you know what I'm saying? P Wild, all the Slutty Boys, you know. So I was always around a lot of artists that's, you know, been rapping for a while in the DMV. I always had a passion for music. Like, I like music. Like, who doesn't like music? Even if you can't rap or sing, you gonna dance to it, right? People could just be going through stuff and they're gonna listen to music. So it's like everything I do now happened from music, period. Like, right now I throw events at clubs, you know. Who books rappers at events? Promoters. So I was like, I could throw my own party, meet the owners of the clubs, know the DJs, they're gonna play my music, and if I'm paying them, they gotta pay my music. This is like on Snap now. I do the radio show with Eddie Kane every Saturday, meet new artists from out of town, you know, and now I can play my music on the radio. Same thing, network with Tony Reds, WPGC, throw events with him now. One phone call, one text, hey, play my song on the radio. You know, it's that simple. Now I got, you know, a little merchandise. People can buy my clothes online or just from, they rocking with my music. Everything I do now go and play just from music.
Okay, so you're like...
All right, I went to the club, you know, like I was saying, it was less rappers around here rapping, so it was more easy to get booked for the club, you know what I'm saying? They booked me for the club, and I realized how much people I brought out and how much money they made off me versus what they paid me. Like, I was satisfied, but I was like, damn, I could do this. You know, I got the money, I could throw my own parties, get in cahoots with the club owners, you know, and make some money and get my music played. So that's what I did. Yeah, business and marketing mogul. So I got more than one Instagram. I got over 10 Instagrams. Like, I even have, like, I'm about to give y'all jewels right here. I even have my account to do automatic comments according to where y'all at. Like, if you post LA and your stuff, it's gonna comment. If you post Vegas or Miami, it's gonna comment. In the top 5 cities I got listening to my music be LA, Miami. Believe it or not, it's not even DC anymore. Yeah, like.
So what state would you say out of all those states is the one that listens to your music the most, like a state, as far as like supporters and fans?
Top 5, this is not me making it up, it's like looking at the data. It's Vegas, Miami, Atlanta, Cali, and Honolulu. Hawaii, yeah. You know, I've been rapping, like I said, I started in 2010, stopped in 2014, later like a 2-year break to really learn business, to learn how to monetize my music, to get paid for everything I do. Like, that's what a lot of rappers fail to do. They rapping for clout instead of checks. So I monetize my music, begin millions of streams compared to everything like Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music. When it adds up to my music distribution I use, then I'm getting paid thousands for it monthly. monetize everything you do so you can get paid for it. Have it in your name. Like, if you're gonna sign a label, that's cool, but make sure it makes sense. Like, don't sign for $5,000 when that's really not no money. Sign for $5 million if you could, you know, because at the end of the day, labels are not gonna sign you unless they can use you. You're the product. They don't think like $1 million is just an advancement. You have to pay that back. Like, I'm fine with $1 million up front, but how long do they want you? And they're not just gonna pick you up because you talentless. Like, you obviously making some noise. It's a numbers game. It doesn't matter if you have no talent. You could take a homeless person, write for him, clean him up. If he doing them numbers, then they want him. Don't matter no more. Talent out the window. It's a numbers game. Wanna be. All right, that's produced by my man Che Mert. I seen y'all interview him, so you know I was like, yeah, shout out to my man Che Mert. I'm really rocking with this single because I really see it doing like numbers, like people fucking with it. So it's an original song, it's not remix. I shot a video for it. It was like a pool party scene, cookout scene, a club scene. But I'm about to shoot that video whole over and recreate it, like, and really show y'all this is y'all. I'm that nigga that they want to be, like, put Lambo in it, Ferrari or something, really fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Drake is a GOAT. I could probably get on a song with Drake and say AA, and that thing gonna do something, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just Drake, you know what I'm saying? So maybe one day when I get big enough or at that point, I can get a song in with Drake. Like I was saying, man, Drake a GOAT. You can get on a song and it's gonna do numbers. It's a numbers game. Like, look how many followers he got. Look how many times he been on the Billboard charts. Like I said, it's a numbers game, man. You gotta do what. When it comes to entertainment, you gotta do whatever makes sense business-wise. I got more of a nonchalant business, like I ain't gonna be like, oh my God, because I done booked a lot of famous people had standing right. Like, I met Drake, you know what I'm saying? I done met a lot of people, always got business cards on hand. Like, let's see. I always got business cards on hand too. Like, I'm a businessman before anything. Like, I let people I book the artists for people to go, oh my God, so I can make money off them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I never had that reaction, but like most people I book, I tell them to follow me. Like, I got a lot of celebs follow me, you know what I'm saying? Like Cardi B, for example, T.I., Boosie, like a lot of people. And in God I trust. I mean, that's basically pretty much self-spoken for. In God I trust. The white man says you can't get face tattoos. Our ancestors was kings and warriors. They had tattoos on their face. The only reason why it's not as acceptable today, because the white man says you can't. And you want to work for his business. But if you start your own business, you don't have to work for them. You be working for yourself. 9 to 5, pay the bills, dreams get you rich. The harder you work for the white man, the more you gonna get them paid. The more you work harder for yourself, the more you get yourself paid.